Procrastinating is choosing to delay a better future. It's choosing to ignore the results that you could be having, the potential that you could be fulfilling. Fix the inputs and the outputs will fix themselves. Fix the daily habits and you'll be led to a different destination. Time is precious.
Today is January 2 and I already finished my fasting. 20 hours and 3 minutes. Our food today is water for the drink, lots of lettuce, pork belly, 2 boiled eggs. For dessert, we have melon and bananas, and then crab and white onion soup. Today is pretty challenging because I'm on my period. Feels like I'm so extra hungry today than ever. This is so good. So I'm gonna eat this salad style. The lechon belly is still tasty as ever. I got this back on December 31st and it's already January 2. I just love the crunch from the broccoli and the pork skin. Snack time. Hello, it's day 8, January 2. I started at 4:52 p.m. That's the map. I covered 10.12 kilometers at 52 minutes and burned 256 calories. Let's get to this shit, guys, because I'm not in the mood today. I did my fasting first, 20 hours. That is completed. And bakit ako nag-start ng 4:52? Because I'm on my period. I had so many intense period pain, cramps early today. And it was torture. But I'm very happy that we are done with January 2, day 8. I usually don't ride my bike when I'm bleeding, and it's extra challenging, extra scary. And usually, I love cycling. It's pretty easy. I usually go beyond 10 kilometers lately, but today my legs feel heavier. I'm feeling so much fatigue, and I just want to stay in bed and curl up and rest. I have to push through it. The reason why I'm getting my period right now is because I've been really healthy with all the exercise and the movements and the intermittent fasting. So I know that this is a big factor. And when I get stressed, I actually don't bleed for a year, for months. So this is a good sign that things are working well with my body again. It was just like such a struggle. Yung tipong tinitingnan ko na sa phone, sa map, kung like ilang kilometers na para makauwi ako, which I don't really do. God, today was hard kasi it's the first day of my period and I still push through and I'm so proud of myself for that. So, yeah, day 8 done. Good luck tomorrow. I think at some point you will need support from other people. Sometimes you won't have the motivation coming from yourself. Sometimes that's out of the window. And when you're feeling down, I don't have any support system. Like everybody just seems so busy. And it's hard because I make time for people that matter to me. Today is just one of those days and I know it will pass. I'm just realizing that it's really difficult right now. It's really difficult when you need support other than the motivation or support coming from yourself and that there's no one there. If you're watching this and you're feeling the same way as I do, let me give you encouragement and let me tell you that I'm here for you because I hate to think anybody in this position. I'm just feeling pretty unwell and alone and I wish someone was there to cheer me up or encourage me or something. Like I don't know. I think it's just so hard to constantly carry things on your own and motivate yourself and cheer yourself up, and just the thought that if nobody can be there for me during my lowest, then you don't deserve to be there for me on my happiest moments as well. Just a thought. 65.55 kilos. Hello, I just finished my 10-kilometer cycling. So this is the map, 10.74, and it took me 10.74 kilometers took me 1 hour and 3 minutes, and I burned 309 calories. Today is day 9. It's day 9, January 3. Thoughts. I started at almost 6 a.m. today because I think my body needed more rest, more than usual, because I'm bleeding all night and all day. But it's still uncomfortable today, but it's much better than yesterday. There's no pain, there's no cramping, I don't feel that fatigue, I don't feel the heaviness on my legs when I'm pedaling. So I still took it a little slower today, but pretty much good. I think there's definitely something about overcoming that bout of depression on your own, because it makes you think, I don't need anyone else, I don't need people if they're not here to enhance my life and they're not here to challenge the aloneness that I have. It just makes me feel like I'm super strong, and one day I'll find my people who is as strong as me, and then they'll understand how it is. I'm feeling much better now, mentally, physically, and hopefully tuloy-tuloy na to. I just finished my time, 20 hours completed, and this is our meal today. Today, magpapahinga muna tayo sa pagkain ng lechon belly, and instead, we're going to have broccoli and fried milkfish or bangus. Mas nauna ko tong binili kesa sa pork belly, so I have to consume this before it becomes bad. Sarap! We have 2 hard-boiled eggs, broccoli, fish, apples and bananas, and for some electrolytes, coconut water with chia seeds. Sarap ng bangus. Wow.
Ito yung spaghetti na bigay ng kapitbahay kahapon. Sobrang excited na ako. Nilagyan ko lang siya ng sweet ham na leftover ko nung Pasko pa. Ito yung leftover kanina na fruits for dessert. Ubusin ko na rin. And yung leftover na coconut water with chia seeds. Kasi konti na lang naman. So ubusin na natin yung mga leftover. Ubusin na natin yan lahat.
Good morning. It's day 10, January 4. And here is my work. That's the map. And Sunday, January 4, I started at 5:46 a.m. Today, I did 11 kilometers in 54 minutes, burning 267 calories. Thoughts and feelings for day 10. It's pretty chilly today because it rained all night or earlier today. I'm still uncomfortable because I'm wearing my period pad, but I'm surprised that I did 11 kilometers in under an hour. I think that's pretty impressive considering I'm on my period. But I think cycling really helps when you have a period because it lessened 95% of my period cramps, and it made me feel a lot stronger, especially my legs. Other than that, I think we're back on track. We're on a pretty good pace in terms of cycling and fasting. So I feel really good. And yesterday was weight day. So I had to weigh myself on the scale, and last Saturday we started at 67, and yesterday I'm down to 65. So I lost 2 kilos. I think I'm doing something right here, and I'm just gonna keep going.
Time check, it's 11:01. We are done with our fasting, so let's complete this. Yes, 20 hours and 2 minutes today. So today we have mushroom soup with white onion and shiitake mushroom. For dessert, we have apples and mangoes. And then we have, I just cut this in half. Sweet potato, 1 boiled egg. We're back with the lechon belly with bell pepper and the white onion. For our electrolytes, we have this coconut water with lots of chia seeds.
Today is day 11, January 5, and I think today is the day that marks the end of the holiday season. So people are going back to school and people are going back to work, and that's why I started pretty early. Monday, January 5, I covered 10.81 kilometers in less than an hour, burning 265 calories today. Thoughts and feelings. My period cramps are completely gone. Today, I have more stamina and strength, and I can feel that I'm slowly going back to my old self before my period. I feel better, I feel more fit, and I was thinking about it last night, and I couldn't believe I've only been doing this for 10 days, 11 days today, because I feel like I've been doing this forever. Especially the fasting. I thought it'll be a lot harder than it would be, but fasting for 20 hours and once for 24 hours is quite easy. But thanks to GLP-1, because I was really used to that, like 7 weeks of eating small portions with long periods of time not eating got me used to it. We're getting there. We're getting more consistent. We're getting better. We're getting stronger, and I'm here for it.
Okay, it's time to end my fasting. Completed. We'll have a lot of lettuce, lechon belly, boiled carrots, boiled eggs, and apples for dessert. That's it. Yay!
Welcome to day 12. It's January 6. 12.18 kilometers in 1 hour and 7 minutes, burning 329 calories. As you can see, January 6, I went out at 4:22 a.m. It's been pretty easy, and it's been pretty good, pretty consistent so far. And with fasting, the only weird thing is, like, even though I've been fasting for 24 hours, hindi na ako nakakaramdam ng gutom. Minsan parang ayoko na talagang kumain for 24 hours straight, which is kind of strange. But I think my body is beginning to adapt to the fasting, and nagno-normalize siya, so baka ganun. But so far so good, day 12, and we're going strong, we're staying consistent.
Fasting is done. 20 hours and 49 minutes. We don't have a lot going on today. I just made brown rice, 2 boiled eggs, and it's my very first time to make lechon paksiw from the leftover lechon belly. And for dessert, we have apples and oranges and water to drink. That's it.
11:57, and I'm having my second meal of the day, which is the leftover brown rice and lechon paksiw. I have a lot of this left. I put it in the fridge, and then the brown rice is the leftover from the 1 cup of brown rice that I cooked today. So, second meal of the day. Good morning! It's day 13. Today is January 7, and today I covered 10.66 kilometers. Oh, in just under 50 minutes. So that's just 46 minutes, burning 226 calories. Today is officially, this week, there's going to be a lot of students, a lot of commuters, a lot of motorbikes and tricycles. And I started at around 5:53, so almost 6 a.m., I think. Or was it 5:53? Yeah, I started at 5:53 a.m. So I was in a rush to cover the 10 kilometers and avoid a lot of people. I am getting so much acne, especially on my chin, and I feel like my hormones are still adjusting to the continuous weight loss, but it's part of the progress. It is what it is, and that's okay. Hi, everyone. Today, it's already finished. So, we've done an extra 59 minutes today. Halika dito. Lapit ka dito. Dali. Halika. This is Theo. Hello.
Hi.
So today we have the last batch of lechon belly, rice, 2 boiled eggs, and then we'll have apples and oranges. Get some apple. Get apples. We'll have apples and oranges for dessert. Yum. And we have 1 hour extra. It's orange. There we go. Let's start eating. Lumabas ako and bumili ako ng carrot cake. I'm gonna have this as my last snack or meal before I start fasting again. I think it's too sweet. It's a little sweet. Yeah, I think it's too sweet. Hello and welcome to day 14. It's January 8th, 10.15 kilometers in 49 minutes, burning 240 calories. I feel better than I've ever felt before. Like, It is life-changing, losing weight. I didn't realize how much I struggled before. I didn't realize how much I thought about food and the amount of time that I spend around food, thinking about food, preparing food, eating food. Everything is about food. I never felt so much better. My stomach has never been this flat for so long. And also the shorts are very, very loose now. I'm happy. I'm happy that my body is getting enough sleep because I don't struggle with sleep apnea anymore. There's no breathing issues anymore. And I'm waking up at 4:30 naturally. I didn't have to force myself so hard to set an alarm and wake up at a specific time and fight the sleepiness because I'm healthy and I lost so much weight and I was able to sleep well. When I wake up, I'm awake. I don't feel any sleepiness. I don't have to fight that. I'm just naturally awake. It is so life changing. It really is. And it makes me realize how life is so short. And if you're not healthy, what are you doing? So I'm happy. It's day 14. We're done with 2 weeks of this challenge and 2 more weeks to go. I'm really excited to see this until the end. I just want to say, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope this continues to inspire you to prioritize your health. Hello, everyone. Today is still day 14, January 8th, and I'm also going to continue my fasting or extend my fasting today. But as you can see, I've already completed my 20-hour fasting. So we're done with the 10-kilometer bicycle ride this morning and the 20-hour fast. We've completed 14 days officially of this challenge. I'm supposed to edit the whole video for the second week today. As I was thinking, i-edit ko ulit lahat, and then excited na ako na we're going into the third week of me doing this challenge. It's what's keeping me going. It's what's getting me out of bed. But I think I need to be transparent on what I'm going through. If you want me to be more specific on this, you can ask me on the comments, and I can actually make a separate video about Jehovah's Witnesses once again, because it's definitely related to that. And this challenge really helped me to focus on myself no matter what is going on with other people around me. This challenge really helped me to prioritize my physical health and my mental health kahit kung ano-ano na yung nangyayaring stressful sa family at sa work. And it helps me center it back to myself and keep myself healthy kahit nagkakagulo na.
I feel like if I sit there and I ruminate about something, it just gets worse. It gets bigger in my head. But if I take one small action on it, if I just get started on it, now I'm influencing the outcome. Now I'm shaping what's going to happen. Action relieves anxiety. There's just a period where you just got to get through. Life might be bad now, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. Life might be hard now, but it's not always going to be hard. And you're going to be okay. You're going to make it out the other side. I think we should all give ourselves permission for our habits to shift based on the season that we're facing.